So yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna take a while. That's all I know. Did Abidos start his stream yet? Okay, he's not actually live, but he's gonna be live in like a second. He's got the stream up already, so here's the link. And listen, Terry Joe, you're a monster for mentioning those spiders. I feel like everyone in the chat hates you now. Man. But alright, there's the link to Abidos. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be a morning till night kind of grind, so. Shout out.
What's up? I just realized I hadn't muted the microphone, so you can probably still hear Brian coming through my audio here. That's priceless. You guys, you know I am a professional streamer, so only the highest of qualities and so forth. What's up, guys? Sakar Bassam Abdul Jabbar. I probably just destroyed your name, dude, but welcome aboard. Quacky Boy, Kevin C, Man Falcon. Greetings. Miss Jane, how's it going? I'm here as long as there are no spiders. You know, interestingly enough, I have only ever seen, well, I've never actually seen a single spider in this apartment that I've lived in for a year. And the apartment I lived in next door, I think I only ever saw like 2, maybe 3 in 7 years. So it was a very small amount of spiders. It was very nice. Nice to live in a newer place, you know. Aaron C, what's up, dude? I got a 3-star Dr. Doom yesterday. Is he good? Yes, Kevin, he is very good. He's a very good champion. There's a lot of content on Dr. Doom that you can find, and you should be able to make very good use of him as a 3-star. He's a very good 3-star to get. You have started off with an early lead on the game, my friend. Fantabulous. Congratulations. I started an account yesterday. Do you have any tips? Well, the tips that Brian, I think if you were the person who was asking in his stream, I caught the end of that stream. What he was saying are the good tips. If you look back on his YouTube channel for like the McFabio account challenge or some of his new account challenges, those will actually give you a really good boost and some good content to grind along to and watch that should help you out, you know, getting a new account started and everything. So, what's up, stroking my saber? Brian Grant and his tangents. Yeah, they do go on. Doofus, what's up? Nah, camel spiders are adorable. I thought camel spiders were not, I didn't realize they were in the US, I guess. I don't know. Billy, Eric Nelson, how's it going? ES Gaming, easy. How you doing, man? What's up, people? Terry Henderson Jr., how's it going? Moon Knight, good to see you as always. Karama, what's up, Karama? How you doing, buddy? Dis, yeah, there you are. What's up, Dis? Well, I guess there's more than a few combat vets in BG streams. Yeah, you see, you can call me Ali. Okay, Ali, I can do that. Elijah, what's up, Elijah? How you going? How do you want to know? No, I thought they were a Middle Eastern thing. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on tonight, guys? Though, oh, it looks like I need to dump some energy. And what is this BS? Oh, I fought a storm. Okay, exciting. What's up, Glad? How you doing, man? How long have I been playing this game for? I've been playing this game for far too long, Kevin. Probably like about 5 years now. Not quite. Maybe coming up on 5 years, something like that. So almost as long as the game's been around. I wasn't in the first year, but after that... oh, wait. I need that on too, right? What's up, youngin? How you doing, man? Hey, BG, I put a lot of resources into my second 5-star crystal, and I got champion as my first 5-star. What are your thoughts on this poll? Well, I'm knockoff BG. I'm not actually BG, first of all. But on champion, he's not the greatest of champions, unfortunately. He will be useful as one of your early 5-stars, but overall, he's not a champion you want to sink a bunch of resources into. You probably don't want to take him higher than rank 2, I would say. Yeah, that's about what I feel about champion. He had some usefulness in the past on defense, but he's just not super spectacular, unfortunately. I think Seaton used him for a while, though, and got some good mileage out of him, I'm pretty sure. What are we doing for Cosmic Team? Oh, we want like a Quake too, right? A Quake, I suppose. And we can do some energy dump to start with. Can you check my profile? Actually, normally if you ask streamers to check your profile, the thing is, like, if one person does it, then a bunch of people do it, and then you just spend the whole stream checking people's profiles. So normally most people are not going to check your profile. Plus, it doesn't really help me know anything about your account. It's just kind of like a way to show off Ali, which is fine, and you can totally do that on your own. But generally during the streams, I don't check accounts or anything. If there's like a particular question about champions you have or rank ups or anything like that, then feel free to ask just in the chat here or send something over on Twitter. Oh, speaking of Twitter, I forgot to tweet. And yeah, I should probably go do that. Start things off properly. In my capacity as Discount BG, I must also always start my streams with a tweet. So let's go do that. Twitter. And what the hell am I going to tweet about? I don't even know. Dear Cap talking about Metal Sonic Dude talking about the new background here. Dear at contest of dinguses. I don't know. I look forward to your upcoming challenge tomorrow. May all the units and battleships be yours. That was a lame tweet, but I'm tweeting it anyway. Tweet, it's done. There we go. Back to the game. There we go. Abdo isn't DG, I'm shocked. Actually, yeah, it's true. It is pretty shocking. Can you open some crystals? Just started this game, and I love seeing crystal openings. Everybody loves seeing crystal openings. There are lots of videos for crystal openings in general. I will open crystals at the end of the stream, kind of the same way that Brian does. Once again, knockoff BG. And probably not before then. It's not like, usually the streams are just grinding arena or doing new content or that kind of thing, Kevin. But, once again, feel free to ask questions about whatever. What's up, Ginger Muslim? Haven't seen you for a while. First time in a while I finally woke up early enough to make it here. Right on, dude. Good to see you. I remember those Champion Alliance War boss days. Too bad he's complete trash now. Yeah, I don't want to say complete trash, but he's not the most useful champion. He just doesn't really have any offensive uses, which is a bummer because he also now doesn't really have much in the way of defensive uses. How long did I miss for on this guy? I forget. I have Strife and I've used him for some things, but still really don't know what the hell to do with him. Oh, or how to fight him, apparently. Well, I heard a rumor that after I left the stream last week, you did a little mini AMA and one of your question answers involved Yumi and BG. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of things, though. You know that. I know you can relate. What's up, Justin? How's it going? What up, Abdo? Arena Crusher kicking ass, taking names one buster at a time. Pour and drink while taking out suckers. Abdo, you the man, dude. Thanks, Justin. Who should I take to rank 4, Aegon or Apocalypse? It depends what you want to do in the game. Do you want to try taking on challenges like Labyrinth of Legends or Abyss of Legends? Then if your Aegon is duped, he would be the champion to take up. Eventually, at some point, you're going to want to do that content. So you will want him awakened and ranked up before you do those challenges. But for the most part, for most situations, Apocalypse is going to be the better champion to rank up, especially earlier on in the game. And he does not need to be awakened, so I would probably go with Apocalypse first, unless you're like right on the doorstep of doing Labyrinth of Legends or doing whatever, AOL. I missed BG's stream. What is the challenge? He put out a little video too. Tomorrow, Miss Jane, he's going to be doing an all-day grind, because he says people say that to be free to play and keep up the kind of account that he has, he just must spend all his time grinding. So he's going to do a challenge where he tries to get all of the milestones from all of the arenas on day one. I don't know how that proves much of anything, because since you could do it in multiple days, it would make much more sense. But I think that's kind of the point. He's just going to have fun, and apparently feels like grinding all day. So all day tomorrow, from starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we will have, you know, a dingus in front of us. Which I was probably going to do a day stream, wake up and grind stream early, because I'll probably be going for the Jabroni Panther in this round, because why the hell not? And keeps me out of the streets, you know. Keeps me off the streets. Keeps me out of trouble going for those new champions every couple of weeks. But if he's gonna be doing that, then I probably won't do that. I'll just grind along and chill in his chat for some of the day. Abdo is the Kmart to BG's Walmart. God, I don't even know that. I mean, I hope. Could I be like? I don't like either of those stores. Could he be like, I don't know, Target, and I could be Safeway or something? No, that's not right either. I don't know, but yeah. I think it was insinuated that I would be the meat in the bald cap sandwich. Kind of scary, though. I had nightmares. Well, that'd be a lot of meat, Joe. But, hey, you know. He's definitely a power bottom, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Can we not ever... Yeah, gosh, I hate it when they do that. Nice map creation. Sorry if I'm asking stupid questions. I don't really know much about this game. No, don't worry, dude. As long as you're not spamming or, you know, saying anything particularly rude or whatever in the chat, you're good. And you've already, seeing as you're just starting out, this is a great place to be when you're just starting out. You've done better than many of us did, because you've already found live streams and so forth, and it really is super helpful, super useful. You get to know a lot of information by hanging out in these kind of streams. Plus, it's just a fun thing to do, to bullshit with people. And this is a very friendly and very welcoming and open community. You can trust answers from people in the chat for the most part. They're going to be giving you good answers about what characters you should use and that kind of stuff. So, no, don't worry about it at all. Keep asking questions, man. Just as long as you don't spam. Yep, definitely worth the 104-hour crystals, 10 total revives, and 2 torturous days of potion farming. What did I miss, Eric? What did I miss? Did you do Eat It Maestro? Oh, okay. He just got... did you get your first run of LOL done? Because, yeah, that is... I mean, the rewards aren't the same as they used to be, but still, it's pretty fun. And it feels good to get it done. I don't know what this dude has on him, but he feels more difficult than... Oh, shit. Mephisto normally feels, so I don't know. I mean, I obviously have class disadvantage and whatnot here, but... In general, when I've been doing this... I've been using Omega Red, and he's felt kind of annoying compared to usual. There we go. Alright, energy dump accomplished. 6-inch or foot long? Well, Billy. Foot long, obviously. Duh. Baloney Joe. BG is Target, Abdo is Aldi. Sure, okay, that's fine. I'll go with that. I'm not usually... I'm not as familiar with Aldi, but another cheaper version. So I've seen this guy who talks about keto diet and keto lifestyle and where to get, you know, what foods you can get at different stores, and I've seen him do one on an Aldi. So we don't have them, I think, anywhere around me in Seattle, but I at least understood that reference. So, oh, Zoe Dog, what are you doing? Zoe Dog, would you like a little cod cube that I had prepared for you? So, guys, with the robot, I think I might be able to keep it. I think I've gotten her more used to it. I'm using my old iPhone 10, which is what I'm mostly going to be streaming from, and I don't have the app downloaded to control the robot on my phone. But she seems to be... She's still staring at it distrustingly at the moment. But I changed up the treats that I put in it, and she's all about those treats. So apparently it's just the matter of which treats I'm using, because she will fully come up to it and use it, like get the treats right away with these other treats. So I might be able to keep the robot. I just need to download that app onto this phone, or I'm going to get a new dongle tomorrow to connect my new iPhone, or God, I'm so used to saying iPhone. Connect my new Samsung Galaxy S21 and see how that looks on the stream, I guess. So yeah, gotta get it on there too. So I charge extra for double meat? I don't. Ugh, yeah, gross. Are you lucky from this dual crystal? I haven't been lucky from the mutant skill dual crystal. You? No. I've only been going for one champion and one champion alone, that being Nick Fury. He's pretty much the only champion out of the skill and mutant class that I don't have, Ollie. And I've opened 70 plus, somewhere around maybe 80. Okay, I'm not doing that timeout. Screw that. So yeah, and I've not got him yet, which is not, there's probably around that many champions in there, but and the odds are that sooner or later I'll get him. But no, I've not been lucky at all with that one. All right, on to the main event, the Tier 4 Basic Arena. Exciting times, guys. Exciting times. You guys already knocked this out of the way? I love it when it falls on a Sunday. It's fantabulous. Zoe, you're not even looking at me. Do you want the cog cube? Yeah, I assume you do. I will give you a cod cube. Surprised she's not bothering me. So I'm going to get up for just a second and give her said cod cube. Just un momento. All right, pup. Can you not eat it in here too? Because I got a vacuum right away. Eat it in the bedroom, like, it's not a big deal. There you are. Oh. Yeah. All right. Sweet. Now she can chill for a little bit with her treat. Yep, first clear. Got Iceman and Karnak dupes. Well, the Iceman dupe is okay, at least. Yeah, Karnak is desperately in need of a buff, unfortunately. But yeah, that's fun, dude. That's a good time to. I remember when I got LOL done 100%, and there was no other difficult content out at the time, and it was such a letdown after that. And people had warned me that when I got Labyrinth of Legends done 100%, I'd feel that way. But I was just so, it was the goal for so long for you know, first couple years of playing, right, or whatever. And then I got it done, and I was just like, oh, well, crap. But fortunately, I think right around when I got it done was when they started coming out with Act 6. And the first variant, I think, was somewhere around there, so it worked out pretty well. Because if you span, you get... What's up, Man Falcon? Sorry, but I just felt the need to overexpress myself while jumping onto someone else's bandwagon. What did you do? Did I miss something? Yeah, if you are a spammer, you will get the hammer, though. That is true. Champion you just used looks really good. Is she a good champion? Yeah, she's my highest ranked cosmic champion, which is why I was using her, because there are... So Kevin, here, I'll show you in just a second why I was using her. After I get done with this Platpool fight. Lead. Or this round of arena, anyways. I'd be Big Lots? Damn it. Could I be the Buy More? I want to be the Buy More. Damn it. Woo, go Zoe. Yeah, I think we can keep the robot. So, which I'm not sure why I'm so excited about the fact that because I could send it back and, you know, get $170 back, and that's probably more useful than a stupid robot. But still, it's just kind of fun to play with. And like I said, it's done for, you know, being on the stream and stuff. All right, so Kevin, if you go to the rewards tab down here in the corner where my head is covering up, basically, you have the Cosmic Combat event right now, which is on. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get the rest of these milestones. The way that you can get the milestones is by using Cosmic Champions. And this final milestone right here gives you a 15% attack boost, which is super useful for well, pretty much any content in the game, just because it boosts your attack by 15%. So I'm going to be able to get some of these points through doing the arena, but I was getting those ones right there by using my highest ranked champion as that was a cosmic champion, and also kind of my best highest ranked cosmic champion to pick up some extra points, because you get more points based on using a 6-star or a 5-star or a 4-star. Like it goes down from 6-star being the highest. So I was using Captain Marvel. We always call her Sparkles because she's all sparkly, or many people do anyways. So yeah, I was just using her to go through a quest real quick to get some extra points for that event, and then hopefully with say using these cosmic champions down here and whatnot, I'll be able to get enough points to get that final milestone. If I don't, then I will do something really easy like Realm of Legends, or the Road to the Labyrinth of Legends rather, which only takes 1 energy per fight, and it's very easy, and that gets me will get me the rest of the points that I need. Now, you as a brand new player starting out will not necessarily have the same events on right now that I do, because when you first begin your new account, you will have different milestones and different events to go for, basically, to get those milestone rewards. They make it easier for newer players to get resources and rewards that way, and so forth. Oh, good lord. Scam Likely sending over $5. Thank you very much, Scam Likely, saying we've been trying desperately to get a hold of you to speak about your car's extended warranty. That is impressive. I did not even know, considering that my car is at this point nearly 20 years old. I didn't even know that the extended warranty was still an option. But thank you very much, Scam Likely. Go ahead and feel free to personally call my phone and over and over and over again until I go ahead and get that the extended warranty renewed. Thank you very much, Scam Likely, for the $5 being our first big shot of the evening. Thank you, sir. God, I'm almost 100% sure, either in my stream or in Brian's stream or someone's stream that I was watching lately, someone was talking about the damn extended warranty scam or whatever, and I cannot remember who it is. So if I had a slightly better memory, I would know exactly who you were, even with your name there as Scam Likely. Damn it, but I can't quite remember. But it was within this week that someone was talking about the extended warranty or something. Freaking can't remember though. But thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. This new dongle better come with new dongle issues. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know how it's going to work within the Android phone. I'm just curious to see, because so far, guys, on the S21, I do feel like maybe the inputs are slightly different. Like maybe the timing is slightly different, but it's also a little weird because it's I don't have a case on it yet, but it seems, I feel like it's just slightly longer too. So when I press the buttons on it, or like where I should be, like to slide a new champion into the arena, or something like that, like when you're going from this far side over to the side where they slot in, I'm missing slightly because it's slightly further distance. But it seems basically the same size as the iPhone, so I don't know, it could be my imagination. It could be something with the inputs too that might be slightly different, but I think I'm gonna like it just fine. I don't think I'm gonna give a crap. I'll still be using this phone for streaming, and that way I can just have one phone that's dedicated to streaming. That way if I need to get text messages or something like that, I don't have to black out the screen or whatever. But I'm curious to see what it's like on the Android and then be able to give people advice. That way I can just, people can have a better idea from someone who does stream and makes videos, kind of makes videos, to let people know, my opinions on everything. So should be fun. But the dongle and the case I just ordered on Amazon, so they should be here sometime tomorrow. Not sure if it'll be in time to actually do anything. We'll get out of here. I soloed 16 fights, nice. Took 1 revive on Unstoppable Colossus, 4 revives on Cyclops. Cyclops is kind of a D bag. And 5 on Maestro. I think I did pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I take it you were probably using Aegon, Eric. I would imagine. Abdo dude, I gotta say you have almost the top spot as my favorite dude on YouTube. You and BG, needless to say. Abdo, I look forward to your streams, dude. You're awesome, great, such a down-to-earth guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Justin, you seem pretty down-to-earth yourself. Much appreciated. Ali, I got Aegon and Apocalypse from the dual crystals. Well, those are really good champions to get from those dual crystals. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I probably would go with Apocalypse first, I'm guessing, in your position in the game, because Aegon is much more useful as you grow your account and get later on in the game. You're Aldi because you're not the brand name, but you are smaller and loved by many. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's very kind of Aaron. Much appreciated. Smaller in number of subs, not necessarily. Well, I'm actually smaller too. And, well, it depends on what you're talking about. Okay, I can't verify other things. Speaking of, don't forget to like, subscribe, and content and blah blah blah. All that stuff does help me out. So if you're new to the channel, please do. Drop your mamas. Hide your wives and kids and stuff. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. YouTube things. It feels still. I just feel very uncomfortable saying those kind of things. But I also, we got to grow. We got to get up to it. We got to get up over 1,000. We got to get up over that 1,000 hump, and then just never talk about it ever again. You have so many champions. I've been playing for a long time, Kevin. Finally starting 6.4 exploration. Not looking forward to it. Oh, how come, man? 6.4 is not that bad. There's a few paths that are kind of painful, but not overall. I liked it. Zoe's the only one worthy of the COD cube. The rest of us must grovel in his presence. What's up, Bucky? How's it going? Finally beat 6.2 champion boss. Nice, Bucky. Congratulations. Now stuck at Do You Bleed Medusa? Someone give me a Sim Supreme. Bucky, do you have an Archangel? Because Archangel will do just fine. Any number of bleed champions will do just fine as long as you have Despair unlocked and you get enough bleeds on them. I used Archangel I used Archangel trying for Legends in 6.2, which I gave up on actually because of said dog. Partially because it was just difficult, but also had a couple times where she was just like, "We gotta go outside. We gotta go outside." I'm like, "Dude, it was 10 hours. It was just too long." And I mean, I'd take her outside, but it's like I'm taking her outside, going down the hallway, trying to play, and then switching from Wi-Fi to cell data first, and doing it's a pain in the ass. So that did not happen. Even though I did get it for 6.1, I just didn't get it high enough to get the weapon X. But yeah, I used Archangel, and he was very quick for that Medusa. So I did not have Sim Supreme ranked up at the time, or a high ranked one, or like Nick Fury or any other Do You Bleed champion. But if you have 3 out of 3 in Despair, I swear someone was saying the other day that bleeds don't count towards Despair, or wasn't any debuff, but I could have sworn they did. I don't know. Maybe I had all deep wounds maxed out too, or whatever. But definitely Archangel can get the job done on there. Marshall Bell, what's up, Marshall Bell? How you doing? What up, Coop? How's it going? How do you stun the enemy when you block? Okay, so Kevin, that is a mastery, and that is the parry mastery. You want to unlock the parry mastery almost first thing you do in the game. And it might be one of the things actually that Kabam encourages you to do nowadays. It's been a while since I started a new account. It's been a few months anyways. I forget. But you just have to time it exactly correctly. So like right when he attacked right there, I hit to hold block, and instead of just blocking, I parried him, which then stunned him. And that's how I attacked back. If you want to know more about that, there's a YouTube channel called Dork Lessons. So just search Dork Lessons on YouTube, and he has a video, I think, called How to Parry Like a Ninja, or How to Parry Like a Boss. He has multiple videos that are like how to do X, or blank, like a ninja or like a boss. Dorky Diggy Dave, he has absolutely great videos for beginning players, helping you to get things down like parry and dexterity and all sorts of different stuff like that. So I highly recommend Dave's channel and checking it out. Dork Lessons. Are you excited because a part of the plan was to help her be less anxious and it's working? Well, it wasn't to be less anxious in general. It was to be less anxious about the robot, Miss Jane. I would love it if I could take away some of her anxiety in general, because I think she'd live longer and be a happier, healthier animal. But unfortunately, that's just not the way she's made. Herding breeds in general can tend to be a little more anxious. But I don't think that the robot's going to overall desensitize her that much. It would be nice if it did. We walked by this construction site the other day with just huge, loud, heckin' booming, where they were driving pylons into the ground. And, you know, is that whatever that machine is that just, like, hydraulics just drives them straight down. Super freaking loud because it's metal on metal. And she didn't even flinch. She was totally fine walking by it, which maybe it's because it's a construction site we're getting used to walking by. And she's getting more and more used to it. But that was good that she didn't react on her walk. So, because she normally, if she hears big loud booms, will be like pulling and instantly ready to go home and hide in the bathroom, basically. So I was proud of her for that. Gave her some good treats for not being scared, because she was a good doggo. All right, Nick. Oh, there we go. Took forever to bait that out. Yeah, I tried with Warlock, the parry heavy method, but it's taking a bunch of revives, so I stopped. Okay. I don't know if I've had heard anybody having a ton of success with that. You could up your block proficiency and your parry and maybe try to go with more of a perfect block team with Warlock to give him some higher block proficiency, so that could work, but I don't know. Doesn't it have buffet on that Medusa? And so isn't she regenning? Oh, but Warlock would shut it down. I don't know. Maybe just the class disadvantage is making it really tough too. I think Archangel will be better than Warlock for that fight, I believe. But it could just be something where you do other stuff and just farm up revives for that in the meantime, Bucky. When is the next level up? Hype is wanting the R4. Don't know, Eric. It's always, you know, man, it's always random, I think. Or is it on a schedule? Wait. Brian did a video about when the events were, like wasn't it something that was not particularly mnemonically memorable or something? I forget. Sorry, has a video where he says what order they go in. I can't remember if that's the one or if they're all in the same order, or if it was like the Alliance ones that are in the same order. I don't know. But we just had level up the other day, so we probably won't for another day or two, I think. I believe. Bonus points for the right finishing move. Yes, there is that in the thing, in the Cosmic or whatever class event thing, too. What up, Philip? How's it going? You should make a hit subscribe graphic to pop up every so often, then you won't have to say it. God, I feel like that's even worse. But maybe. Or I don't know, something. If I'm not mistaken, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized on YouTube. Exactly, Terry. That is correct. I got the watch hours. I'm double the watch hours, at least. I just need the subscribers now. But that way, it makes it easier for people to support the channel. Although it's actually better overall to go through PayPal because they take less money than YouTube does. But I don't mind YouTube taking their cut. They're the ones who are facilitating our interactions right now. And it makes it easier. You get the super chats come up in the chat, so they're easier for everyone to see, including me. And also, you can have memberships at that point. We can make some stupid emojis of the old Loch Ness Monster for the Tree Fitty, or just random different things. Maybe a pointy bald cap for Hunter and Pyramid, Abdo, I end up in Washington. I'd like chill with you. Show me where the closest bar is, and let's build a tab. I'm awesome wingman. For sure, get you a hot chick, Abdo. I'm a ladies' man, gentlemen. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know when we have. There's got to be some time where we're gonna be able to have a meetup again. I miss having meetups. That was pretty fun. Got to meet Dysentery Joe for the first time at a meetup. He flew up to Seattle for. It's not too expensive from Cali in most places. So yeah, that will be fun to once again have some meetups up here. Although we did talk about doing one in Vancouver, Justin. But if you were in town, I would certainly get a drink with you, buddy. Jesus. What's up, Marshall? What are we Jesusing? Perry seems pretty OP. Yeah, it's very... That's why it's one of the first things you want to get, Kevin. It's super useful. Level up is not tomorrow, but the day after. Hero use tomorrow. They go alphabetically. I thought they didn't go alphabetically. I thought that was the problem with them. I thought. I could be mistaken. but I was pretty sure they didn't go alphabetically. I don't know. HL. Level up. Event quest. What are we on? Oh, arena? Do we just do arena AE HL? Well, that would be, right? Eh. Okay, yeah. I hate Modok. I don't mind him. BG's code, Layla. For the ball cap, yeah. So I have to wait till Tuesday. I might just do it now and throw him on a queue tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, you can. You'll miss out on points. Do you need him for AQ, or have you been getting through AQ without him? If you've been getting through without him and you don't need him, then I would go ahead and wait. But there's something to be said for ranking up champions when you want to and not worrying about getting those extra rewards from using the level up event, just because sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun to just get them and rank them up right away. Feels good. Feels like you're doing something naughty, you know? Like, ooh, I shouldn't be doing this outside of level up, but look at me, I'm gonna do it anyways. After I've been building your watch time for your channel, yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, man, I'll rank up my Unawakened Archangel eventually and farm up revives. Until then, thanks for the advice. Yeah, because the bleeds are fine. Because she's poison immune, so you don't get the neuros on her anyways to shut down the buffet, but he doesn't really get buffs besides dexterity, and he just does so much freaking bleed damage that it works just fine. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do it with Nick Fury or another really strong bleed champion too, though. So keep that in mind. If you have someone already that's better than Archangel, go for it, because Unawakened Archangel, you really do want him awakened, so for sure. But yeah, he would work for you at least, Bucky. And it would probably still take a couple of revives each time, so maybe Warlock would be fine anyways. And just farm the revives and use Warlock, so. Karama sending over $7. Thank you, sir, very much. Here's the double tree fitted. Good to see you tonight. Can you check Twitter? Of course, man, of course. I can certainly check Twitter after I put you up there as the big shot for the evening. So sorry, Scam Likely. Karama. I'm not going to bother with the numbers tonight. We all know the numbers. $7. It's the important number. Make you holla. Making me holla. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated as always. And we can go check out the Twitters. Let me see. I'm really excited, guys. I have my... There's right behind me back here is sitting my new monitor. So the monitor came already, and the desk will be arriving, I think, Tuesday. I work Tuesday, which is mildly annoying. So desk should be arriving Tuesday. The chair should be arriving Wednesday. So probably Thursday I'll get that all set up. And might do a little video about setting it all up, my new battle station. But it's going to be really cool to have that wide screen, because it'll basically be like having 3 screens, which my TV is sitting in front of me right now is huge, but it's just the one screen at a time. Whereas with that, I'll be able to have, you know, the game in the middle, OBS over here or whatever, and I can, you know, do different things, do different games and stuff. All right, let's go see what Karama is talking about here. Over here on the Twitters. Hey Abdo, will ranking any of these champions up help me significantly with 6.1? As that's the next content I'm going for. I already have CGR and Venom at rank 5. Well, this Vision Arcus probably would help a bit with, because I think there's Sentinel that you have to worry about in 6.1, and so if you don't already have Medusa ranked up, then he would be probably pretty useful, because he's good against robot champions with the armor break. Hyperion is always a good champion to get ranked up. I think if you can get well, he can do Sinister. Can he do the Crossbones? Because you need a poison immune champion to fight the Crossbones, and you need a champion who does a bunch of damage to overcome the Vigor. So I think that if you used Hyperion for that Crossbones and just spammed his L1s, he could be pretty useful. I don't remember exactly. I would think so, though. I like Cole, but his block efficiency is not super exciting. Um, getting Hyperion ranked up will be your best option. I don't know if Sparkles can do that Crossbones. I think Hyperion would be the best though for sure. Arcus there I think would be kind of useful though for Senthole if you don't have Medusa. It looks like you don't. So I would probably concentrate on the two of them. I like Sparkles overall more than Vision Arcus, but specifically for robots and so forth, he'll be a more useful champion for you, I believe. However, that said, I would go with Hyperion first. Hyperion is awesome. He is awesome at rank 5. He will help you out with all sorts of content in the game. If you play with Suicides on, you're not going to like Hyperion as much, but there are plenty of times that it's totally useful to take Suicides off and just use Hyperion because he's such a freaking beast. I would love to see Hyperion as a 6-star too. So when I fall asleep, well, I'm glad I can put you to sleep, yeah. Yeah, I did. It wasn't too expensive for 36 hours. I've lost more money faster at a casino. Oh, I do not doubt it, Joe. Me too, me too. I'm going to go to bed right now. Good night. I liked and subbed. Thanks for the tips. Appreciate that. Yeah, Kevin, thank you for the sub, man. Hopefully we'll see you around soon. I usually stream right after Brian's done at 11 o'clock, but I also do some daytime streams, so feel free to check those out. Hopefully make some videos that might be useful to you. Definitely check out Dork Lessons channel. Check out Seaton on YouTube as well. He does a lot of stuff useful for newer players. Also lots of video openings, or crystal openings rather. But there's plenty of super awesome people like KT1, Enzo, Legacy, Yeet, Hector. Like there's just a billion people. Captain Bay. I do streams with Captain Bay on the regular on Thursdays. Just tons of different YouTubers for this game, and a lot of different people that you'll see over and over again in the chats the same way who are just awesome. Rich the Man, like all sorts of people, man. Too many to name, so sorry if I left anybody out, but yeah. Lots of new up-and-comers like me, too, like Cataclysm and Lefty Knox and just all these different people. So welcome aboard, Kevin, and hopefully we can help you out and have a good time together, man. And hopefully see you soon. I've been playing since June of last year, still not uncollected. I suck. No, Marshall, not at all, man. Everybody moves at their own pace for the game. It just depends on how much time you want to put into it and how much you want to grind, because it is a very grindy game. So that does not mean you suck just because you started last summer and aren't uncollected yet. When Brian does a challenge in 7 days, he's doing that with the experience of years of playing to help him get uncollected really quickly. And even at that, he usually doesn't do it until like the last or next to last day, because he's playing so many hours straight through and he knows what he's doing. But you can get uncollected easily enough, I'm sure. Just depends on the effort you want to put into it. Maybe a little bit of spending. Maybe like either one way or the other. You either got to put in your time or your money to this game if you're going to advance. But don't feel bad or don't feel like you suck, because that certainly isn't true. Also, you've seen me fight and you've seen me play plenty of times now, and you know that I do not have the most skill ever for someone playing this game, especially for as long as I have played it. Don't have crazy skills, and I get through stuff just fine. So, just all a matter of time and dedication, man. Blood, sweat, and tears, bloody thumbs, and that. Now, if your thumbs are bleeding, you're probably doing something wrong. But yeah, Arena EQ hero level alphabetical. All right, fine. Well, it still is. It's terrible. I don't know. It just doesn't flow off the tongue. Alphabetical. Okay. Well, there you go. No, I don't need him. Corvus is great, but I want him, but I'll wait. Okay. Yeah, I would wait. What's the best for farming revives? Whoever you have. Well, for farming revives, sorry, I was thinking potions. Revives, Terry, I don't usually spend any time farming revives because you get revives from doing things like what we were just saying, the arena and the event quest, and less so from event quest because that's kind of a pain. But hero use and level up, you can get revives from that every day pretty much. Or at least 6 out of 7 days, really. Or 6 out of 8 if you're not counting event quest. If you want to go into it, there's people who have said they have success farming particular quests in Act 5. but you're using a full energy oftentimes to get one revive, and they're about the same price, right? The revive's 40, the energy is 30. It's not a very efficient use of your time to go back and do content you've done over and over again just to farm revives. What I would rather do is spend that time in the arena farming units. If you're having a hard time finding the motivation to do arena, it is also much more enjoyable to do the arena if you have the suicide masteries unlocked. How you get the units for doing that? By farming arena. So I find in general it's much more useful to farm arena for units and then just buy revives if you need to. So because you can build up a stash of revives before you go into a particular piece of content. Like say you have something difficult, you know it's going to take you some revives. You know, we were just talking about that Medusa in the Do You Believe Medusa? So for that, you know, he knows he's going to use some revives on that one. Save up till you have 15. So give it a couple weeks. You'll get revives from all sorts of, you know, monthly event quests and going through different stuff like that. You getting them from the events and save up till you have 15. Save up till you have a few in the overflow, and then you have a couple weeks to do it. If in that time you're also grinding arena and getting units, and you get to a difficult part of the content, then you can spend those units on the revives that you need to get through it. Or if you end up not needing those, then you just have units that you can spend on masteries, or you can spend on, you know, good offers for sig stones, or you could spend them on buying crystals, whatever the hell you want to, really. But it's much better use of your time to farm the arena than it is to try and farm revives in general. Potion farming is different. Farm potions from Realm of Legends, that is actually useful to do, and a decent amount of savings if there's content that requires you to use potions, basically. Sent you a tweet about my latest adventure here in the land of fire and ice. Ooh, okay. Sounds good. Ooh. Hang on just a minute. Is that muted? I assume I can play this with no, this is not someone else's video or anything. This is your video, Ginger Muslim. Go ahead and confirm that for me. This is original video, right? I guess I can't get demonetized if I'm not monetized in the first place, but yeah. So I guess we could just show this. Wouldn't want a copyright strike for something silly, but at the same time, like I don't think that I can get that, but nice. For those who don't know, Ginger Muslim is living in Iceland, or a small island off of the coast of Iceland, I believe. So you're checking out a volcano, which I assume is there. It's not like you took a vacation to Hawaii. Why is this not playing now? Yes. Get. Oh no, did I disconnect? Yeah, it's mine. What the hell? Why is it not playing? Disconnected I? No, everything's working fine. Huh, I don't know. But that's pretty damn cool, dude. Pretty damn cool. Is that on the island you live on? Or did you go to mainland Iceland? If that makes sense, I guess. Where was I at? Where was I at? I guess I'm back up here a little bit. Lots of people like Colossus for farming. Oh yeah, Dawson, that's potion farming though, or which is different from revive farming. Although now there's revive each day. Snap what Eric said. Yeah, ooh, you're going to stream different games. I am, Aaron. Yeah, I will definitely be streaming some different games. Probably streaming some old school games that I like to play, just for fun and just because, you know, there's a lot of different games out there, and I would like to have a good time streaming some other crap. I have been wanting to play through the Halo campaigns for a while now, and I have an Xbox, and like everybody else I know has a PC and has bought it for PC. And I'm just like, God damn, I don't want to buy it again. I already have the Master Chief Collection for Xbox. This seems stupid, but and it's not cross-platform, which is so annoying. But you know, might cave and buy that and play with some friends, or play some Age of Mythology. I was thinking of doing a playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic, because I haven't done that for quite a long time. I like a lot of strategy games, a lot of different things like that, so eventually we'll do some of that. Why does YouTube always crash in the middle of Abdo's stream? I do not know, Onyx. I'm on a different device right now. I don't know, buddy. I love using Hyperion with suicides, wait out the bleed, and get the regen off his special 3 to make up for it. Yeah, he's totally usable with suicides that way as well. I just, for some reason, have always sucked playing with Hyperion, honestly. Like, I don't know why. Somehow the power gain, I think, just throws me off in my timing on things, and I screw it up half the time. Get out of there. Nope. Oh, thanks, Emma. Why couldn't you throw a heavy? Just stand there like a dumbass. How about that? Why don't you do that instead? Oh, God. A terrible matchup. Groot versus Emma. It's not like Emma's the hardest hitting champion ever, but, you know, it's Groot. Come on, finish her! Finish her! There we go. Abdo stats the moment for my account name, JStyles88, number of heroes 677. Base hero rating 1.5, nice. Prestige 10 to 84, not bad, not bad. If you want, you can look it up on the screen. If not, just wanted to share. Yeah, well, like I was saying to somebody else earlier, Justin, usually most streamers aren't going to look up accounts just because, for that exact reason, because somebody else asked me to earlier. And if I did that, then the stream would just become looking up people's accounts and so forth. But if you do something or have something in particular, like a new rank up or a new prestige champion, someone taking over your top account, something like that, and you want to like just tweet that to me or something, go ahead and tweet it to me. Because it's easier for me to look it up on Twitter actually than it is in game. Because in game I have to stop grinding, which I realize I kind of stop grinding when I look things up on Twitter half the time. Anyways, but still, it's just easier on Twitter. So if there's something you want to show off, feel free to send it over on Twitter, and that way it keeps it fair and everything too. Just because, I know you, Justin, and probably. If it was like just you and me, I'd go look it up. But since it's not, Abdo is super cool buddies with Captain Bay, and definitely had nothing to do with bonding over Seahawks win while ribbing a 49ers fan. Yeah, no, that was a good time, Joe. That was a good time. Yeah, Dysentery Joe, me, Captain Bay, and I all went to the Seahawks versus 49ers game a couple years ago, and it was a really good game too. The Seahawks won in overtime, which they probably shouldn't have because Russell threw a pick, and then they still won. So even if they hadn't won, it would have been a really great game. But it was even sweeter because they did win. So yeah. Although I don't want to talk about the postseason. Oh yeah, Abdo, we got a new leader. Made me an officer again. It's cool. Yeah, dude. Being leader would suck. Officer also sucks. I don't want to do that either. But yeah. Abdo, I feel like you missed a pop-up on screen while you were checking Twitter. Did I? Oh, I did. I apologize. Did it not make a sound, though, either? What the hell, man? I'm back. Sorry, dude. Much apologize to Scam Likely. Yeah, thanks for calling attention to that, Dysentery Joe. I'm back to remind you sometimes it's important to check your text messages, even when live streaming. Also, and totally not trying to keep the share of tonight's big shot. Wink, wink. Okay. Yeah. No, well, that does put you back up there with Karama, Scam Likely, so... I guess I'll have to get you back up there. I apologize. What? I didn't hear the ding notification though, and my sound is still on, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Stupid Streamlabs. But yeah, let's add you back up there, and you can be tied as both being big shots for the evening. Thank you once again, Scam Likely, for the $2. I just wish I could remember who was talking about that. Oh, well. Anyways. Thanks, Scam Likely. If you have a message in the chat, just post it. I'll get to it. If my first rank 3 6-star is Groot, will I be demoted to uncollected? No, I think your account will actually just be deleted. Pretty sure. Heal backwards if you need a word for the order. But it doesn't start with... I mean... Okay, I mean, that kind of works, I guess. But, nah, I don't know. Ooh, combat regen in store. Was I checking something from text messages? I don't have any text messages. No one loves me, neither do I. Makes perfect sense, so I never ask why. Oh, I can't remember the next lyric in that song. Yeah, I guess that kind of works, Scarco. Heal. LA, because LA sucks. LA. Yeah, I kind of like that one too. I don't think Abdo can read backwards. Why just backwards? I just read it. Duh. Farming revives is so fast and auto fight and a way of getting combat milestones or Venture Guardian X-Men use, etc. Is there like a particular quest you do that in, Scarco? Because like I said, I don't really find it to be particularly useful to farm revives. Then again, I have revives expiring all the time too, so I would always rather be getting new rewards by doing something, even if it's just a monthly event quest, than by going over content that I've already done before. Now, if you mean farming potions from Realm of Legends, that I get, but farming revives, I don't get that at all. I disagree on that one. What's up, Josh? How's it going, man? Hey, Abdo, I plan for Fury to be my next rank 5, but who should I rank 5 next for overall content? CGR, Guillotine 2099, or Venom? For overall content? How much have you played with CGR yet? Because for overall content, there's basically no utility like damage. And he does super crazy damage if you're using him the correct way. So you might just want to go with him. Overall, Venom is an extremely useful champion. Because of his True Strike and countering all the Spider-Verse champions. He's also very useful for buffed up. He can kind of do You Bleed? I think Venom is a very, very awesome cosmic champion. Guillotine 2099, I'm not huge on. I feel like there's not enough content where she can be used to her full potential. That said, I find that people who don't run suicides tend to like her more than I do because they're then using the L1 to power drain. Whereas when I'm running suicides, I don't want to do that really because it takes her down pretty low health. She doesn't have a huge health pool. Anyways, but she's double immune and she has very reliable regen. So many people do like Guillotine 2099 a lot more than I do. Probably though, overall, depending on how you like playing Cosmic Ghost Rider and how well you can do his rotation, probably him, just because he just does crazy freaking damage. And he's got some immunities too, so. Well, that was fun. If I have to... Oh. Forgot he was unblockable and unstoppable. If I have to, like, do one more round of Arena because of that stupid Dragon Man fight, I'm going to be mildly annoyed. You can lead a horse to water, but a pencil has to be lead. Boo. It's not true either, because you can have a... What are those kind of pencils that they're not lead? They're grease pencils. Yeah, you can have grease pencils too, Billy. So, boo your non-factually correct joke. Take that. Yeah, it's mine. Believe it or not, my first 5-star was Corvus. Well, screw you, Marshall. That's fantastic. You're here, Twitter be buggy. Okay, yeah, thanks, yeah. I have an Xbox. Nice. I rank 5 my mags. Nice, Virage. How you been liking them so far? I love that Magneto. I went to the mainland and took a 15-kilometer hike up the mountains to see it. Nice, okay. There's also a picture of me only a few feet from the lava. Did I miss that? I thought it was just the video. Is there a second thing? I only see the one thing. because it won't go to like full whatever. Ooh, I should like it though. There we go. Did you send that picture, or am I not? Am I just technologically illiterate when it comes to Twitter? Can't figure out how to do it. Thanks to the AQ compensation. Gotcha. Nice. And I'm 400 shards away from second 6-star. All well. Viraj, good luck on maybe the side quest or getting some 6-star shards there or something. Or wherever you can get them from. And hopefully good luck on your 6-star, man. Being close to lava seems dangerous. It seems that way. But under the correct circumstances, it's relatively harmless, I believe. There are many places where you can go and be relatively close to lava because, you know, it's not exploding exactly. It's oozing. I wanted to go to Hawaii this last time when Kilauea was much more active and everything. But they were closing down national parks and that kind of stuff, and I just definitely didn't want to do like a flyover or anything. And I don't know, I've been to Hawaii a couple times. I'm trying to decide right now where I want to go on a little vacation once I get my second vaccination. But I'm going to go somewhere probably. Because even though I only work a few days a week and I had multiple months off last year, they were not months off that I had by choice. And damn it, I want to go to a frickin' tropical beach. So probably either Mexico or Hawaii, just because they'll be closer and cheaper, relatively speaking. It is, but life is dangerous, so why not take a few risks? Oh, well, we're that too. I didn't think it was super dangerous, though, depending on where the flow is, you know? Yeah, streamers won't look up accounts, but BG will spend all day going to Twitter to look at whole rosters with what do you think questions. Yeah, sometimes. The in-game account thing, though, is like, when you look at a roster, Scarco, you can see things like multiple champions at a time and who's best to rank up. You can only see 4 champions from a profile. There's not a lot of information you can gain. So if someone is asking for help, it makes sense to look at their roster on Twitter. If someone is wanting to flex, then it makes sense to look at their profile. But, you know, that's not helpful, really. That's just like flexing, which is fine. I flex my account in certain situations, as you can ask an alliance mate of mine, Chris, who I did incursions with one time on live stream, and who might be who I would be playing with for doing some Halo campaigns or whatnot. He likes to say that I flex all the damn time with my account, which is not accurate, but I do give him shit about his prestige and about other things, so yeah. Go Browns, they had a pretty good year. You from Cleveland, Marshall? There's no tree fitty nowadays? Bah humbug? What do you mean there's no tree fitty? There's tree fitties sometimes. Haven't seen Funbag Dirk forever, though. Which is... who is the general tree fitty culprit, but... I take all comers. I don't mind any different dollar amount, so to speak. I think you're supposed to say take on all comers. I don't know. It's an old-timey expression. It's an older expression, sir, but it checks out. Hi, Abdo. After so long, I decided to start playing MCOC again. Well, welcome back, the amazing Abby. How you doing? Are you... because you've been in here in the chat for a bit. Were you already playing, or were you just watching streams and stuff? You have to survive the fights to use pots. I find I have pots expiring all the time, but I end up buying a couple of revives when I do variant 1 or Act 6, each their own, I guess. Well, it's just a matter of, Scarco, like I said, it's just a matter of where your time is best spent. And I find my time is much better spent doing arena and getting units to buy those revives than it is using energy to go through it. Like, you're saving 10 units by using that energy, right? A full energy refill to farm a pot, or farm a revive from a quest, and finish it off so that it refreshes with the pot, with a revive again, is 30 units. Whereas that pot's only 40 units, so it's 10 units you're saving. I would rather just spend that time in arena getting more units, or spend that energy on monthly event quest, initial completion of normal or beginner content because you get units from that too. So yeah, I've been using a 565 CGR for potion farming. Usually takes Cat Marvel in around 50 hits. Nice. If I haven't been doing any potion farming, but if I were to do potion farming these days, I would just auto farm with Magneto, because he works for that. Even lead pencils are graphite. Yeah, still, whatever. Graphite pencils are graphite. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's fine, Zoe. Probably just a trash can being dumped over by a homeless dude. Yeah, you see that? She heard that loud noise and was like, nope, I'm out. I sent it in the replies on my own video. Abdo, sometimes I put I out my phone in D&D mode and I put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode and don't know I actually have unread text until I change it back. Hint, hint. Does that how that works with Androids? And I haven't had one for so long that... Nope, still don't have any. Could be because I'm in the process of switching over though, dude. So maybe it's like on my old iPhone. Because I was receiving a text message, like I sent a text message earlier to someone to test it out, and then I got the reply on my old iPhone 12, so I don't know. But that's like, I have to walk to get that, so I'm not doing that, Joe. The trick is most people say lead twice as in dog lead. Always, always dissecting. Sorry, can't help it. I am what I am. Go to Kentucky, I hear it's great there. Speaking of the person I sent that text message to. I hear some yelling outside, guys. I wonder if that loud noise was a car crash. Didn't sound quite loud enough for that, but... kind of curious now. What up, Case? How's tonight? Looked like could have been kind of busy. I need the password again for the open table thing. Yo, chat, throw some thumbs up the video to help out our favorite dude. Thank you, sir. Hang on a sec. I don't see a car crash, but who knows? Oh. Oh, I'm aware my people... Yeah. Want to show the rosters on BG stream? Yeah. You can lead a horse to water, and a pencil can be lead too? No. Still is terrible either way. Well, then you do arena, I do arena too, but when I have explored all the event quests and I need to energy dump, I farm 4.1.6. Everyone plays their own game. Okay, so that's where you're finding them, is 4.1.6. Interesting. Your YouTube video is way far behind the chat, a lot further than usual. Hit live, Casey. Make sure you're live. I was behind in the chat because I was reading everything, but not sure if that's what you're talking about. But hit live and it should be right there. Tonight was awful, insanely busy. I am dead. Sorry, dude. Insanely busy again, huh? Well, I mean, that's good for sales at least. But it's been, yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, Casey and I work together, and the restaurant has been insanely busy in general lately. Which is good for money purposes and staying in business and everything, which not all restaurants have by any means during this last year, but it's also pretty damn exhausting and why I want to take a freaking vacation. So, although Casey will be one of the first people to be like, you work like 3 days a week, what do you need a vacation for? Screw you, dude. I told him I need to take him to like Vegas or go somewhere fun. Except we could be slow and easy and I would make the same money. Yeah, I realized that as I was saying it. Casey's the manager and he's on a salary, so it doesn't really change much. But you'd be bored still. Wow, that cuts deep. YouTuber does walking for random noise, but not to investigate possible text message delivery. God damn it, Joe. Fine. 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 I mean, and, you know, rubbernecking for car accident is different than a random text message, which will be there later anyways. Same. Really? That's what you had me get up for, Joe? Seriously? Good Lord. Well, that's the last time I... It's the last time I walk around on your account, damn it. That was Joe texting me and with some bullshit about calling me all the time since I have a different phone on. You work like... Yeah, see, I just said that, goddammit. I'm gonna die laughing if it isn't on his old phone either. It is. It was there, yes, it was there. Which is irritating because I was talking to Casey about this. I think what I need to do is... I need to make sure all the... I think I transferred all the pictures and video that I want from the phone. So I probably just need to do a factory reset and completely wipe it. And then I think the text messages should come in on the new Android phone just fine. Otherwise, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. So. What am I fixing? Fix that big shot's name. Why? It says Karama, who sent over $7. And Scam Likely also sent over $7, so that's a tie. Right? Unless I missed something else. Did I miss something else? No, it's 7 and 7. 7 and 7, not my favorite drink, but an okay drink. Hola, Chica. What's up, Lawrence? How's it going, man? We're just doing a standard little Sunday night Tier 4 basic arena grind. You know how we do. And I think, since I haven't eaten anything since about 6 o'clock or something, I like eat. Oh, god damn it. Well, maybe they like scams, you know? Since I haven't eaten anything since about 6 o'clock, I think I will maybe just do some intermittent fasting again and not eat anything until later in the day tomorrow because I'm not super hungry and needing anything tonight anyways. I'm not all baked, which usually leads to overeating at the end of the night too, so. Shocker, I know. I'm a sober gamer at the moment. I do apologize, guys. Probably just gonna lose some likes and some people are going to tune out, right, immediately, just because of that. But it is true, I'm sober. Who needs to eat anyways? Just everybody. Just every living creature. Virtually. Well, you know, maybe you're eating sunshine, I guess, if you're a plant, but they need nutrients. Okay, virtually every animal. I don't know. I was going to go to the grocery store tonight, too. And before I tried to stream, I was thinking about it. And I was just like, I could just not eat. I have things here I could eat anyways. But I didn't really have... I had a pineapple the other day, and I already ate that. I had strawberries. I already ate those. I have some frozen berries, but I was just like, nah, you know what? I could just chill tonight anyways, and... go to the grocery store tomorrow. So sober, that's it. I'm out. See, I knew it. I apologize. I'll go drink or smoke something immediately. I had a lot of caffeine earlier in the day. You're going to Vegas next weekend, Coop? Nice. Where are you staying at? I assume that Nevada's probably less strict on COVID kind of regulations than most places, considering that so much of their dollars come from tourism. Eating is for the weak. Wine is the only true way. No, Miss Jane. Whiskey. Whiskey is the way. I wish I liked wine more, but it just doesn't do it for me. The thing is, I don't actually like grape juice that much either, so I think I just generally I don't ever eat grapes for the most part either, so maybe that's just why my overall just not my flavor. Kinda. Starvation and sober Sundays, call it fasting and you will appear pious. Whatever. Smoke something. I thought you were just fixing the camera issues. Well, yeah, I'd have to go outside if I was going to smoke something, obviously, Aaron. But I haven't had any camera issues tonight, so it's good. Staying somewhere, got a competition, only being there one night. Competition? In Vegas? Okay, cool. I stayed at the Somewhere before. It's a pretty nice place. Don't stay away from the craps tables at the Somewhere, though. They're not hot. At least not the last time I was there. I haven't been to Vegas since 2016, actually. Which is not that surprising considering that usually I like to go to tropical places or, you know, like I really had a good time in Europe visiting more historical places, which plenty of places in the Mediterranean are semi kind of tropical feeling. Don't change anything here. I don't know. Yeah. But every once in a while, because from Seattle to Vegas, you can get a flight for under $200 almost any time of the year, and you can find some pretty cheap places to stay too. So that way, you have more money to gamble and spend on hookers and blow. So, I mean, eating out. Yeah. That is one thing, though, in all honesty. Back in the day when I lived there and so forth, I was 20, 21, and, of course, did go to strip clubs because I was a 20 or 21-year-old blackjack dealer living in Las Vegas. I'm getting a little older for strip clubs. I'm like, I still like naked women, obviously, because, you know, who doesn't like naked women? I guess gay dudes, maybe. Even them in some certain circumstances. They're just nice to look at. But during COVID times, strip clubs, that sounds weird. I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. If you have one, I'll have one. I have an open bottle of Jameson Stout Edition. I can hurt my way through. I'm not going to tonight, Joe. I think I'm going to just stay doing a little bit of intermittent fasting. I'm doing a little bit, trying to cut down some weight, some pounds I put on, and feel better in general. Just because I don't want to be as big as I am right now. I'm not comfortable with it. And so I want to get a little bit healthier. And it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of intermittent fasting every once in a while. But I'll still have a lot of water. So. Also, I want to drink beer. And I want to drink a lot of beer. So in order to be able to drink that beer, I need to get down to a more comfortable lower weight where I don't feel all guilty having one or two beers and not being all low carb. So I'll do keto for maybe a month or two, drop some pounds, and maybe start exercising. Boy. But if I start doing that, and then in general just kind of watch my carb intake, then I can go have a couple beers and not feel too bad about it. Abdo, I was getting a little fluffy too, so I just cut out added sugars except for beer, and I've lost 12 pounds a month without exercising. Yeah, dude, I back in the day, I remember, so when I was first started working at the casino, I was 18, 19, 20, 21, and I was smoking, and generally when I would go on break, because I have a break every hour or two, I would... Like at first I started out, I'd just have a cigarette when I was on break. But then you get 20 minutes, it's like, well, I had one cigarette, what do I do with my next 20 minutes? Like, fuck, I smoked, or my next 10 minutes, I'd smoke 2 cigarettes on break, totally unhealthy. And I would generally have a Pepsi. Not necessarily drinking the whole thing, but I had free access to just, you know, a soda machine. And so I would have Pepsi and smoke cigarettes. That doesn't work out, really. All the time, and when I finally quit drinking pop with all my meals or all my breaks and so forth, I lost like 15 pounds just from all that stupid sugar in Pepsi. So needless to say, these days I do not drink soft drinks really. Or energy drinks or anything. Mostly I don't like the flavor of energy drinks. Ah, shit, get out of here, dude. God. Omega D-bag. Mostly I don't like Red Bull or any of that kind of stuff. I do like Powerade somewhat, or Gatorade, that kind of stuff, but I still don't have those very often either. Enzo's Effigy, what's up, man? How's it going? Is eating out a better euphemism? Sure. You don't want a socially distant lap dance? Not really, no. No, doesn't sound like fun. Or for an extra price, you can be close up, but with a plexiglass cover. Yeah, that sounds freaking terrible. Just coat yourself in saran wrap. Ugh, no, I don't think so. Okay, no drink then. My message before that may be of interest. In the chat? Or are you freaking sending me texts again? Vegas, you say? I mean, I do have about $400 of unspent Southwest credits I need to use in the relative near future. Interesting. I saw some talk of high-speed rail between Vegas and LA today. I'm just like, who the hell? How would that not be a brilliant idea for Las Vegas? Like, you'd think that Las Vegas would just pay for that themselves. Just like, let's just put in high-speed rail to and from LA to Las Vegas. You'd think that they would just be like, yeah, we got all this extra tax money from gambling and so forth. We already have all these nice roads. Let's go ahead and add in a high-speed train where people can be here in like under an hour. Let's take the drunk train home. It's all through desert. There's probably some right-of-way issues, but for the most part, it's just nothing. Nobody living there, so you'd think it would be pretty easy to build. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Ugh. Exercise. Am I right? Yeah. Exercise is bullshit. Other than if you want to look good. Which, I want to look better, at least. I don't necessarily need to look good, but I want to look better. If House always wins, shouldn't we just set up our own casinos rather than play at other people's? Yeah, but the state kind of tends to frown on that, so... I work a mix of first shift, second shift, and third shifts throughout the week. Energy drinks are lifesavers. Damn, dude, that sounds pretty rough. I guess you wanted to be like Mike, which is why you like Gatorade? Nah, I actually like Powerade more, honestly. Blue, like the Mountain Blast Berry, whatever the hell it is. Blue is the best flavor of anything. Also, if you go to Sonic, if you have Sonics where you're at, and get a blue Powerade slush and pour in a couple ounces of Absolute Citron, that's a hell of a nice drink on a hot summer day. Saran wrap used to be popular, but too many instances of suffocation, so no more. Yeah. Why doesn't someone just put a casino in LA? Well, there are casinos in LA, but they're not the same, I believe. I think you can play poker, and there's some kind of weird blackjack, I think, in California, right, Joe? That like, it's not the same. It's not Vegas either way, so. Vegas is Vegas, baby. The words eating out and hookers should never be used in the same sentence, Abdo. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. They're probably not the type of people who, yeah. Anyways, moving right along. Eating out at restaurants, okay? That's what I was talking about. Restaurants, guys. Dining out, there. Because there are some super trendy, expensive places to eat at in Las Vegas, that's for sure. High-speed rail is never going to be a reality in this country, especially in California. They've been talking and spending crap tons on San Francisco LA system for about 15 years. It's over budget and not built. I know, it's depressing, dude. The thing that you have to consider is we're just a lot bigger than Europe. I mean, a lot. And the car companies and so forth lobby against it, and there's tons of factors we don't need to get into. But God, I would love a high-speed rail system all up and down the West Coast. That'd be freaking awesome. Blue food is code word for sugar and MSG, which is great. Blue food? Really? I've never heard that. I tried blue, but it just tastes the same as any other color. Ah, disagree. Disagree. Emphatically disagree. Blue is the best flavor. Always. Any candy, anything, basically. Blue. Berries, blue. Actually, I like raspberries more. But still, if they made blue raspberries, they would be the best flavor. And often, probably that's why I like blue in candy and soft drinks, is that, you know, they're often called blue raspberry, so, which is weird. But they probably made it blue because cherry takes up all the red color, food coloring, so had to go with a different color. And that's hence why we got blue raspberry. Pretty sure. There are casinos in LA, card room all over, but a few Indian places in the greater area, yeah. Yeah. So there's plenty of them there. They're just not Vegas. It just ain't the same. Which I'm sure is kind of, you know, I'm curious about like places like Macau or places in Asia that have crazy big gambling. It'd be pretty interesting, fun to go to at some point. So I'll head with it. Yeah, well, we wish, but that's just not how it works here in America, man, Falcon. Eating out at restaurants with hookers from the local rugby team. I mean, if you're the kind of person to pay for that kind of thing, pay for a full date, I guess, but that seems odd to me. Didn't David Beckham used to play soccer for LA? I don't know. I'm not a big soccer fan, so. Blue and green are the best flavors. You're half right. I don't know what flavor is green. Well, depends on the candy, I suppose. System in China is amazing, but mostly state funded by the CCP. Yeah, and our federal government isn't going to pay for it within a single state or two. All other states would cry if they don't get one. Yeah, probably. There is a reason why they made blue raspberry blue. Like historically, I think it confused people with the color flavors. Yes, that's, yeah. Must be a video about it on YouTube somewhere, probably. Or is that the kind of content that I should be making, guys? The history of flavored colors. Colored flavors. Something. Yeah. Sure, we'd get a bazillion likes. Oh. The history of game crashes. Which must mean there's a potion coming, right? The game only crashes to notify me of good things that I haven't logged in yet. Blue, white, green, pink all taste the same. I think there's something wrong with your taster, dude. Oh, cool. Units. Oh, no potion, though. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Or, I mean, no crystal. No 4-hour crystal. Yeah, Aaron, I think you're on your own there, man. They all have different flavors. If you can't differentiate those flavors, maybe something's up with your taste buds. Have you ever considered that? Because my taste buds know the difference between blue and green and pink. That's for damn sure. Damn sure. Guess this is all fine. Ooh, I was a rugby hooker. It's a position on the team, not an occupation. Yeah, no, I got that. And in fairness, I have eaten out with Dysentery Joe, so I guess I have eaten out with... I've dined out with a rugby hooker. So there you go. Somewhat surprising rugby hasn't taken off here more in the States. You want to make a video about flavors, colors? Is there music on the Zoe screen yet? No. Come on, Scarco. Don't get ridiculous. I did talk to a friend about making some music for that, though. But it's kind of like a... You know, it's not exactly a priority to him. At all, so... I suppose I could just find something that I could use and have it set up to use, but it seems like it'd be more fun not to. A retired one, a fat and old retired one. Yeah, but those sandwiches were bomb, you gotta admit. I like that sandwich place, that's for sure. Hence, probably eating too many sandwiches is has something to do with your overall health, Joe. One would imagine. Although it could be your Oreo collection or your many different lifestyle choices, in fairness. Whoops. Ran in too quick. I hate you. I hate you, Guillotine 2099. Get out of here. Maybe paint isn't for eating, but it looks like ice cream. Okay, fair point, fair point. It's the Life of Zoe content. Trust me, Pixie will be your #1 fan. At least we know that. I don't think Pixie's gonna be my #1 fan anymore. So I kind of pissed her off the other day. But that happens sometimes. Can't be everyone's favorite all the time. Oh yeah, Little Luca's near SFO Airport is amazeballs. Anyone coming through the area must get one on Dutch Crunch Bread. Yeah, Little Luca's, that's what it was. That was pretty damn tasty. Ooh, do I want to... I haven't seen a 565 Jabari Panther in Arena yet. Interesting, Mr. Splicer. All awakened and everything, huh? Sig 33. I just don't know about... we'll see how this goes. Worst tasting color is orange. Orange things are just a big meh. Yeah, I'm not usually a fan of orange. I'm not a fan of banana flavored candy though, in general, too. So sometimes I have more issues with yellow. But yellow can be lemon, and I do love lemon heads. So it's questionable. Also, sometimes there's coconut in the yellow area, or white-ish, and that doesn't do much for me either. But if you make the Life of Zoe, she may forgive you and come back. Possibly, possibly. It is amazing how many views some random dog videos or things, like when you see a video that has 1 million or 2 million views and then the person only has like a few subscribers, you're just like, how the hell did that happen? How did you get this out there in the first place to get all those views? I did make a Snowy Zoe video, so that is something. Grape is the worst. I'm not huge on grape either. Coconut needs to be fresh to be nice. I don't like coconut flavor, really. I definitely don't like the texture, but I just also don't like the flavor that much, so it doesn't do much for me. Grapes are amazing by themselves, but grape juice is utter shite. I mean, I've ever drank grape juice. I used to like white peach grape juice from, I don't know if it was Welch's or what brand it was. I can't quite remember. But that was some pretty tasty stuff. Too sweet, too sugary for me these days. Grapes in general, I like grapes, they're okay. I'm not huge on them. Plus, they're relatively... So here's the thing, is like I've tried to start avoiding fruit that's high in carbohydrates for years now. So I don't eat a lot of grapes or bananas or things like that that have a bunch of carbohydrates. I generally tend to stick to berries and that kind of stuff. Although I do also enjoy some melon or some pineapple from time to time. But mostly I eat raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. A little bit of pineapple, kiwi, if I can get good kiwi. I love kiwi. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I know someone like that, their Instagram have 500 people, but their dog got millions. Yeah, for sure. Like, how'd you get this scene? This Cav tech node is incredible power drain on parry and a fury. Started using other tech champs because Warlock was broken. Why is Warlock broken for it? Peeling grapes is a pain though. Must you have, well, that's why you have your servant to peel the grapes for you. Duh. I would never take the time to peel my own grapes, man Falcon. I thought this might be a dumb matchup. Alright. Alright. Calm down. Dark Hawk. He's the robot who dies in the arena. Video with many views and few subscribers. Case in point, Big Kid Scotty, the recent MCOC video, came across it a while ago on Reddit, and now he posted on YouTube, and many enjoyed it. I have not seen that. That's cool. Yeah, I need to post some stuff on Reddit. I started an Intoxicated Gamer account to be like my official Reddit account. So I need to post some stuff on there, maybe get some views that way, I guess. But I think the first time I tried to post a video, it got deleted by the mods, and I was like, what the hell is this bullshit? Possibly just because I don't have any karma on that account. I'm not sure, though. Peeling blueberries is worse than grapes? I wouldn't know. That's what the servants are for. Peeling grapes just turns them into a sweet gooseberry. Because Parry Power drains, he gets the fury, he applies the bleed, fight is over very quickly, broken, good. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you were saying that he wasn't working. I'm like, he worked the last time I was in there. Let's do this instead. We're almost to the end of this arena. Pretty close anyways. People peel grapes and blue. No, Aaron, he's joking. Not really. It's a kind of an old school, I don't know. It's I guess a trope about being wealthy and having someone peel your grapes. Like, does it come from ancient Roman times even? I'm not even sure. I guess Roman times that'd be someone feeding you grapes, whereas peeling grapes I don't necessarily know is the exact same thing, but or the exact same point of reference rather, but yeah. I would imagine there are extremely few people in the world who actually take the time to peel their grapes or have someone else do it. Damn, Aaron, now I'm just thinking about a cool Vegas trip, maybe a 4-day weekend or something. You, me, Bay, maybe my group of friends who Vegas almost every year, pools and drinks all day. Sounds like fun. Bay is going to Atlanta, Joe. Speaking of, he's going to Atlanta. Speaking of strippers, he's going to Atlanta for a bachelor party, apparently. So I don't know what other trips he has planned, but I know he has that planned later on. That sounds pretty fun to me, because I watched a video from First We Feast, which is the same channel that does Hot Ones, and I don't know how I got on it, but it was just a video talking about lemon pepper wings, which is a huge thing, I guess, in Atlanta. I know nothing about this, but it sounds like they are freaking awesome, and it sounds like the strip clubs in Atlanta make them the best, and so rappers sing about, or rap about lemon pepper wings and strip clubs in Atlanta, or Hotlanta, as they call it. And so I'm curious. I'm like, it sounds like it'd be kind of a fun trip. Just go to Atlanta for wings and strippers. Just get effed up. Going to sleep night, Abdo. Good night, glad to be here. I'm glad you were here. Have sweet dreams, my friend. Grape is only good for making alcohol. See, and I don't even like making alcohol out of it, so. Although many people do. Many people do. We serve so much wine at the restaurant that I work at. It's crazy. And we don't have anything that's like ridiculously expensive, but we have some bottles of wine that are, not something that I would ever spend money on, that's for sure. Which is always nice when you can pad your bill with that, as the server anyways. Frozen grapes are a great summer snack. They're not bad. I prefer frozen blueberries any time of day. Love frozen blueberries. Not the wild ones. They're too small. They gotta be the bigger ones. But I love frozen blueberries. Yeah, don't peel that, Enzo. Don't peel the G off of grapes. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law was awesome. I've never watched it. Was Harvey Birdman a character off of Space Ghost or something, though? Or is it just around the same time? So I did watch Space Ghost way back in the day. I'm so glad humans found a way to remove the bother of seeds from grapes. Yes. Yeah. Seedless grapes are much better. I miss Atlanta. Been to a couple stripper places there. Some are high end. Some are the A team have stretch marks and stab wounds. Yikes! Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The day shift at the something or other. Gotta watch it. The lusty bottom. You don't want to be checking out Tuesday day shift. That's for sure. You like making moonshine? Really? Interesting. Well, don't say that too loud, as that's still illegal. I've seen some shows where they go and interview some people who actually make moonshine, and they always have to blur their faces and stuff because it is illegal. Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss? Just everything. Just Jedi. We've just been talking about strippers and Atlanta and lemon pepper wings and high-speed rail. You know, the huge. Hope you're doing well, though. I used to think there was a machine that physically removed all the seeds from every single grape. Nice. Wow, I have had my mind expanded by Dysentery Joe. Oh, and peeling grapes, yeah, obviously. No, those were the Friday and Saturday night shift. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, that's... well, I mean, you know, takes all types, if that's what you're into. As long as it's consenting adults, folks, that's all we care about. Consenting adults, it's all fine. I need to learn how to play this guy better. Uh-oh. That wasn't the way. That wasn't the way at all. Took him up to rank 5 right away and then just never even play him. I'm in the islands, so state law doesn't apply over here. Gotcha. Have you ever heard of Turks and Caicos? Yeah. Of course. Providenciales. Yeah, I've heard Turks and Caicos is awesome, actually. Yeah, I mean, I have been to Jamaica. Is the only place in the Caribbean that I've been to, but I would love to visit multiple islands, of course, as they all have different unique cultures and so forth. But if I'm ever in Turks and Caicos, I'll have to let you know and look you up. I watched Space Ghost because Pavement was on that one episode. Who's Pavement? Turks and Cocaine. What have I been missing in my life? Not quite the same, although I'm sure there's probably some of that there. Alright, it looks like I won't have to do one more round just because that stupid one lost to Dragon Man. That bastard. Bastard man. Nope, we're gonna go, yeah, look at that. Oh, they all line up. Do you guys remember, did anyone used to watch Dorky Diggity Dave's streams when he would, like do a little giveaway or whatever when it lined up so that, what am I doing here? I'm trying to like get overrun and not getting it. He would do a little giveaway when it lined up that all of the arena matches were in his favor or whatever. I remember those days. That was some good stuff. Cool, you will enjoy your visit. Hope so, man. Someday. Dennis is a bastard, man. Are these... Is this a reference to Always Sunny that I'm not getting? Unfortunately. I know. I need to watch Always Sunny. It's the only Dennis I'm thinking of, though. Nope. No, thank you. Don't need that. You're just making me stronger with your stupid armor breaks. Pavement was possibly the best indie rock slacker band of the 90s. Is that why it sounds vaguely familiar? Yes, because you unknowingly made a reference to Always Sunny? Okay, I assumed there was something like that, but I don't know. Was it the Turks and Cocaine? You want to know whose mind I'm going to blow? St. Peter at the pearly gates. He's gonna read the book of my life and be like, WTF, how does this life even make sense? You were a heel and a face? What? Please don't blow St. Peter. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get in, right? They don't call him the pearly gates for nothing. Heyo! Oh. No, you called Dragon Man Bastard Man? Oh, gotcha. I've watched season 1. That's all. And Casey, among other people, keep getting pissed off at me because that's all I've watched. I understand. I understand. I need to watch more. They're like, it gets good at season 2. Why did you stop there? I'm like, I know. I just did. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Heel, wrestling bad guy. Face, wrestling good guy. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Blowing my mind once again with these new terms. Much appreciated. You know, I haven't watched wrestling for years and years and years, Joe. That's why, unfortunately, I cannot smell what The Rock is cooking. But I did see Drax, so. Alright, guys. We got all the milestones. Mission accomplished. Now I guess I could probably go start timing out in AQ, but that doesn't sound like a ton of fun. But I could. I don't really want to, though. What do I got? 26 energy. Do I have... Where am I at for that cosmic use? Ooh, I'm almost there with an hour left. Let's just go one time through. Scarco, so speaking about wasting, if you're still here, speaking about wasting energy redoing stuff, I will do it in this instance because I can just auto-fight this and it's only 1 energy. And I want that 15% boost, so I'm probably not going to do any other arena. James Smith, okay, no notification because the sound is off, but James Smith sending over a very generous $10 once again. Thank you, sir. I didn't even know you were lurking around these parts. James Smith saying, hey, Abdo, how's everything? Been busy work and life, so can't always hang out, but I appreciate the times I can. I appreciate the times you can too, dude. And don't ever feel like you got to send over donations or anything. But thank you very much for sending over said donations. Let's readjust and get you up there as the big shot for the evening. Thank you very much, dude. I hope that your life keeping you busy has been a good thing. Busy in a good way. I forget, did you say you work in the medical field? I forget. I can't quite remember. But, cheers, dude. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Anything you need or anywhere you want to go and hang out and have fun, I'll hook. I'm mostly like a tour advisor. Recently made a guest of 3 happy before they left. Always a good time down here. Right on, dude. Cool. We'll keep that in mind, youngin. Season 1 was so good, though. It was okay. But when Danny DeVito comes in the show, it was another level. That's what I was here. That is what I always hear. 3-star White Mags makes Jabroni Parker way easier. I don't know why I don't use him sooner. I don't know. I should have been using him for the side quest the other day for sure. Instead, I struggled along a little bit. What? I just ranked Ford a 5-star Killmonger, working on leveling him up, but I'm low on ISO and gold. We'll get in that arena, Jedi. You know that's where the ISO and the gold is in the arena, but congratulations on your rank 4 5-star Killmonger. Killmonger is an awesome champion. He's still pretty useful for the True Strike, and for his bleeds, and for his indestructible, and the reverberation. He's good on defense still. He's still just a pain on defense, so yeah. Also has good synergy with Void, and is pretty useful there, for sure. Bye, school run. If still on and back, I will tune in. Probably not. Probably going to be done here, Billy, but thanks for hanging out, dude. As always, have a good rest of your night. Or, well, day, as it were. Moses told us that God wants us to not covet, like, what the F, how is that possible? I don't know. But we do avoid religious and or political speak here, Enzo's effigy, just for ease of chat and not wanting to tick anybody off. So I often do have said, though, I can break that rule because, you know, I'm the streamer. But I've often said that Jesus died for all our sins, right? So if I don't sin, then he died for nothing, which is my excuse for some of the things I do. But that's the end of that conversation. Yeah. Yeah, I do mental health assessments for hospital systems. Gotcha. Okay. I thought that was where it was at. Yeah, that's... I would imagine then not necessarily the most awesome way to be busy. But hopefully your mental health is still in a good state. Because I know that a lot of people's... Oh, damn it, I got to do one more of this because it didn't quite get there. Oh, that's irritating. I know that a lot of people's mental health has suffered over the last year, for sure. So hopefully you are not suffering because you're helping other people too badly, as I know that can take a very large toll on people emotionally. My mom used to work for DSHS, and she had a very hard time not bringing that home with her because she dealt with so many just people who really needed help, and it got to her emotionally for sure. So hopefully you're able to deal with that and doing okay. Cool, I'm totally judging you for it though. Yeah, that's fine, Scarco. 'Tis to be expected. Cilantro Billy. Don't think that's quite the expression, but yeah. Killmonger is my favorite champ. Nice. Ranked him up over Corvus, mainly because he is more reliant on those base stats. He is more reliant on those base stats, and that is one of those things that sometimes when you have a champion who doesn't hit as hard, I do recommend ranking them up higher over a champion like Corvus, who has those guaranteed crits and hits really hard, because they're going to benefit from being that top level more than he is in some ways. Or they're you know, like a rank 5 Killmonger is going to be more comparable to a rank 4 Corvus, kind of, than them together. After that wasn't what that was. Oh, per Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's okay. Sorry, dude. I don't know your wrestling jargon. I haven't seen. I mean, I have back in the day seen Stone Cold, but it's been decades, dude. Decades. I would have ranked forward my 5-star red mags, but I didn't have enough mutant T4CC. Well, you'll get it. You'll get there. Oops. Okay, I got it. I got this already. I don't need to. I can just back out and get out of here. Let's go spin a few crystals, guys, and call it good. Exit. Yes. Because we got that thingy-majigger. Which is probably just going to go in the overflow at the minute. But I don't care. I wanted it anyways. We were close enough. Yeah. Everything else pretty good for the evening. I know. So you're okay with my rank 3 unawakened Omega Red, Omega over Red Mags then, because he needs the levels more? I'd actually argue well, he does because of his base stats, yeah. No, we already disagreed about that. Because I think that he needs to be... I just would never play an unawakened Omega Red. But then again, I've had an awakened Omega Red for so long that that's pretty easy for me to say. So who knows? Maybe I would. Maybe I would. But I think overall that Magneto unawakened rank 3 is going to be a more useful champion than Omega Red is. That's just me. You know we disagree on this. What up, Krishna? Am I late? No, wherever you be, you're right on time, buddy. Guys, what am I doing with these 6-star crystals? Do we want to open 3 uncollected arena crystals, as is tradition, or do we want to open 1 of the 5-star mutant and skill crystals, hoping for that Nick Fury? Your choice. I leave it to you guys. Go 5-star or UC in the chat. I need a full-grown clone, so I have someone who gets how my brain works and just gets the crazy logic that leads to my references. Fair enough. I get looks when laughing at my my own stuff. You know the answer? 5-star, 5-star, 5-star? Yeah, I mean, I assume so. But it's 1 crystal versus 3 crystals. Does that not make a difference to anybody? No? No? Alright. Alright. You never know, guys. This could be that 5-star Nick Fury. Why not both? Because, man, it's expensive opening up 3 uncollected crystals every night, Miss Jane. I'm trying to build them up, and what do I got here? I got 690,000. That's hardly anything for BCs. And I swear to God, like the last 12 uncollected crystals I've opened have all been frickin' gold. I'm tired of that goddamn gold streak. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this. And in and out and in again, and we shall let the spinner decide. Literally the only champion I can get out of here that's new is Nick frickin' Fury. One time. That's all I need. One frickin' Nick Fury. But I'm here. You get good crystal luck. I mean, it could be a good champion because you're here. But also, you know, probably not. Just because it's pretty unlikely. One champion out of the myriad of champions that are in there. That was not the champion. What sig level did it say he was at? In between Omega, who would have been at least extra 6-star shards with the max sig crystal, or Apocalypse, who I could have used the sig levels on. Oh, Beast. Beast, you're never getting a buff, probably. Because the mutant class is so good, they ain't gonna be buffing no Beast. Oh well, c'est la vie. What can you do, guys? What can you do? Anyways, speaking of that will do it for me tonight. We're about the 2-hour mark anyways. I'm a little sleepy. I can go brush my teeth and go to bed, so make sure that I don't eat anything. Stick with my fast. Thank you guys. Oh, I didn't change the amount properly there, James. Here. God damn it. Professional streamer. I gotta find that widget that just does this crap automatically. $710. Woohoo! I'm rich. Get that correct. There we go. Thank you very much to Mr. James Smith. Thank you to Karama once again, as always. Thank you to Scam Likely for reminding me about my car extended warranty. I will hope to hear from you soon with numerous phone calls. But just thank you to everyone for hanging out, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out and chilling with me. Like I said, I don't think I'll do... I am going to go for a Jabroni Panther, so I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. Probably at the usual time, unless BG kind of ends early or something. Maybe then I'll kick on early. I don't think I'll do a day stream, though, just because Brian will be streaming all day, and he said he's going to start at like 10. So, yeah. That... Probably I'll just be in Brian's channel tomorrow hanging out. If you guys want to come say hi, he's going to be doing a little challenge where he just tries to get all the milestones from all the arenas on the first day, which seems pretty dumb. But hey, I'll be there to support him in all his dumbness. So hopefully you guys will be there too, or maybe I'll see you guys later on in the evening. I'll definitely be streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday as well for finishing out the Jabroni Panther grind. So see you guys then. Thank you very much. Thanks for everybody hanging out. Thanks to our big shots. And cheers, guys. Have a good rest of your evening.